Judge Amy Coney Barrett tonight vowing to decide cases based on the law, not on her personal beliefs.
The policy decisions and value judgments of government must be made by the political branches, elected by and accountable to the people. The public should not expect courts to do so, and courts should not try.
Barrett, with 6 of her 7 children seated behind her, focusing on family and judicial philosophy, saying the late Justice Antonin Scalia, for whom she clerked, helped shape her conservative views, and offering praise for Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I have been nominated to fill Justice Ginsburg's seat, but no one will ever take her place.
With 21 protesters arrested at the Capitol, today's testimony kicks off a contentious 4 days.
By replacing Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg with someone who will undo her legacy, President Trump is attempting to roll back Americans' rights for decades to come.
Chairman Lindsey Graham erasing any doubt that Republicans will confirm Barrett before next month's election.
This is probably not about persuading each other unless something really dramatic happens. All Republicans will vote yes and all Democrats will vote no.
But with millions of ballots already cast, Democrats are slamming Republicans for ignoring a majority of Americans who say whoever wins the election should fill the seat.
This isn't Donald Trump's country. It is yours. This shouldn't be Donald Trump's judge. It should be yours.
Democrats also united in warning that a Justice Barrett would strike down the Affordable Care Act, just when they say Americans need it most.
For years, Barrett put off going to the doctor because he was, like many Americans, afraid he could not afford it.
Carrie from Middletown, Delaware, used to pay $800 a month for junk insurance, as she called it.
Republicans praising Barrett's credentials.
Judge Barrett's qualifications and character are impeccable.
And arguing her devout Catholic faith should be off limits, though no Democrats today raised it as an issue.
This committee isn't in the business of deciding which religious beliefs are good and which religious beliefs are bad and which religious beliefs are weird.
The pandemic casting a shadow on today's proceedings, with some senators appearing remotely. But among those in the room, Senator Mike Lee, who attended that Rose Garden event and tested positive 11 days ago. Lee's doctor saying it was safe to attend today. Still, despite CDC guidelines, he removed his mask to speak.
You're not a policymaker. You're a judge.
The president's chief of staff, Mark Meadows, later refusing to answer reporters' questions after being asked to keep his mask on.
I'm not going to talk to the press.
Also tonight, some Democrats resigned to the fact that it's all but certain that Coney Barrett will be confirmed, are already demanding that she agree to recuse herself for any case that could impact the outcome of the election. Lester?
All right, Peter, thank you. Let's bring in NBC's Pete Williams now. Pete, questioning begins tomorrow. What can we expect?
Lester, she'll certainly be asked to explain her past statements about Obamacare and abortion. She was critical of the Supreme Court's ruling upholding Obamacare in 2012, saying it pushed the law beyond its plausible readings. The critical issue in the case the court will hear in November is this: if the individual mandate is unconstitutional, can the rest of the law remain in effect? She'll be asked how she would decide that kind of issue. On abortion, her views are clear. She signed on to newspaper ads twice as a law professor condemning Roe v. Wade, and she has given speeches critical of the ruling. She'll also be asked whether she would take herself off any cases challenging the results of the presidential election.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.